I wasn't going to watch the Sandman trailer because I have no interest in it. But then I remembered I have a YouTube channel, so I figured let me check it out at least. I'm against it. Full disclosure. So.
Your waking world is shaped by dreams.
Alright, so right away, now I'm gonna be honest. I already watched this trailer once, and if I didn't know anything about Sandman, I'd be like, okay, this looks interesting. I guess I'll check it out. I might, but for me, I'm an absolute fan of the books. I've read them 3 times, the entire series, 3 times already, and love Sandman, love Death. Corinthian's a great villain, etc., etc. Matthew the Raven's cool. But just looking at Sandman, he's just some guy. Just some guy.
Dreams and nightmares that I create and which I must control.
He's out there looking for me, isn't he?
Can you imagine the damage he could do?
Alright, so this is the shit that's really bothering me. Of course, it's the same thing. This is all we get. We're at a point in time where we have the technology to actually bring this shit that we've loved for years to life. And now we've got assholes in charge who fuck it up. They've changed Abel, from Cain and Abel. They've changed... No, actually it's Cain. Yeah, they changed Cain to...
Can you imagine the damage he could do?
This goofball. So now it's just a bald black lesbian.
Then so will humanity.
You could do without dreams for a while. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in ages.
I'm not gonna stop until I've reshaped it.
God, I mean, it's the thing that, again, it's the casting. The story, they're not going to be able to do it one-to-one. They're not going to have the talent to do that. Looks like they're combining the Corinthian story, where he went to go look for the Corinthian, the villain with the teeth for eyes. And I can't remember the villain's name, who had a crystal and who caused it trouble in the diner. But I'm just looking at the cast, like the black girl here. Okay, this is supposed to be this was Constantine's character. Now it's Joanna Constantine, who actually was one of his ancestors in the 1700s. Now
Dreams for a while. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in ages.
I'm not gonna...
This is going to sound racist because I'm black, though. But even though I'm black, this is still going to sound racist. I am sick of black girls being put in every geek property. I am sick and tired of it. It's like just cheap cosplay.
I'm not gonna stop until I've reshaped this world.
Tell us, what power of dreams?
I can't stand looking at him. He's just a guy. He doesn't look like Morpheus at all. He's just some white guy.
I've reshaped this world.
Tell us, what
They're not going to do that story.
dreams?
Look at this goofball. Oh, that's right. Okay, so that's supposed to be Lucifer, and so now it's just a woman playing Lucifer. Like,
Tell us, what power of
I just realized this is supposed to be Lucifer.
I thought about giving up.
It's supposed to be death. This is supposed to be death. Again, I am sick and tired of black women being put in this shit. And I'm black. Like I said this before in another video. I love my black women or whatever, but I'm tired of them being shoved into places where this is not the story. What they've done is they've doing this thing now. These assholes are doing this thing where what's the opposite of a straight white male? It's a gay black woman, of course. And so that's what they keep doing now. All they're doing, I've been saying, like, feminism isn't about diversity and inclusion. It's about supremacy. It's about getting back at, their perceived oppressors, rather. So, like, all of us fans, I'm a black guy. I'm a fan of I love Sandman series. And the thing, even though the technology is great, I'm really against adaptations because I know they're never going to do it right. But it's gotten to the point where it's not just they're not going to do the story right. They're going to do everything they can to make sure it doesn't even look right.
I have a job to do, and I do it.
This doesn't feel like it's nothing. It is absolutely nothing. When you look at Death, Death is one of the most iconic. Some of this looks pretty good. Like, I like this helmet and stuff. I love his helmet. Yeah. But this isn't. When you look at her, you just see Black Woman. You don't see Death, like truly one of the most iconic characters in all of fiction. And what I hate about Neil Gaiman is how he just. It wasn't enough for him to say, "Hey, look, I understand, but give us a chance. We're doing our best." Netflix felt like this is the best way to take it. No, this fucking piece of shit. And, this is the thing. I don't know what's up with the Neils lately. Neil Druckmann, I despise him. And Neil Gaiman, I've come to despise him too. The way he's been gaslighting fans about their reaction to Death. But everybody knows I've got t-shirts of Death. I've got postcards of Death. I've got posters of Death. And it's a super pale goth chick. That's Death. But no, we have to get this. And then the thing is, it'd be hilarious if they said, "Well, take your pick, Neil. Do you want Death to be black or you want Sandman to be black?" I bet anybody didn't do that. They probably just said, "Well, we need to make sure we have a black character, but we can't make Sandman black because everybody think it'll be a black property." So that's that weird hypocritical stance they have. They'll make sure Sandman is white, but to not look racist, they'll just ruin another character.
Job to do, and I do it.
Things have changed.
Your eyes will tell me everything. Every thought. Every feeling.
I think she's supposed to be Rose, this girl. Yeah. The whole thing was Rose was looking for her brother, who was kidnapped, if I remember correctly, by the Corinthian. And it was a little blonde girl. And now it's a black girl. And it's just like, all right.
Every feeling.
My creations do not walk amongst the living, killing mortals for pleasure.
Oh, you don't think dreams can die?
Look at him.
Let's find out.
Nightmares do not belong.
I can't get over. I can't get over this. Like, Black Death is bad, but this fucking stupid shit too is just fucking idiotic. It doesn't even make any fucking sense that somebody looks like this and dressed like this. Like, fuck, if you're gonna fucking do this shit, just have a black woman, just be there, dressed. She just looks like a fucking idiot.
Do not belong in the waking world.
Oh, it turns out I fit right in.
Dreams don't die.
Shut up, man.
Mr. Sandman.
I take it back. I wouldn't. If I wasn't a fan of Sandman and I saw this, I wouldn't want to see it. I'd be like, what is this shit? In this part especially. Looks like an idiot.
Mr. Sandman.
Mr. Sandman. I'd be like, nah, I'm not watching that. I don't know what this stupid crap is. So yeah, I angrier after watching it the second time than I was the first time. When I first saw it, I was like, this looks like it might be alright. I'm not going to watch it because of the race swaps and gender bending and all that bullshit. And fuck Neil Gaiman. But no, actually, I'm against this completely. All of our geek properties, everything that we love is dead. It's been destroyed.
Bring me a dream.